It's all the hits, Star 107.3 in the Star Morning Zoo. Who is this on the phone?
This is the Grinch.
The Grinch.
The Grinch himself.
See, I told y'all he was calling me.
Yeah.
Michael, I told you. Casper, you knew, but I told
yeah.
you. He was calling. I told you yesterday he was going to give us a call.
You said it, and he did it.
See?
Interesting.
I've got the ends with the Grinch. He didn't have much to do with you, Michael. I think he's done with you.
Probably.
He
kind of shrugs me off every time he sees me.
I think he's just annoyed with you. Because you always keep popping up everywhere he is.
That's very, very possible.
Yeah.
I think you're following me.
You see, he's following you.
Yeah.
I
I think he's saying the bacon's following him.
That's exactly what it is. He's following you. He's
Yeah.
following the Grinch, and so he's done with him. The Grinch is like, I'm done with you, Michael. Quit following me around.
Well, so, Mr. Grinch, how are you doing today?
I'm feeling a little bit full of spirit.
Oh, full of spirit. So
Wow.
your heart has grown even bigger than before.
Well, I've been kind of creeping around Greenville a little bit, and I'm hearing some things.
That's what I've heard. You know, there's Tinseltown going on, which is the lights, and I know you've been out helping with that. You've been at some businesses. You were at Clark's a couple days ago. Were you looking into buying a new mattress? I saw you laying on one, testing it out.
There's a spot in the cave that seems a little bit firm, so yeah, I was maybe looking to get something.
Well,
That's
see,
a
there
logical choice.
That is and Clark's has that, so that's a good thing. And then are you looking for a new pet? You were at the Humane Society yesterday, and saw you loving on some pets.
So I don't know if you all know this, but Max is getting quite old. He's about 427 in dog years. So
Wow.
That is really old.
Getting up there.
He doesn't pull the sled like he used to. So I was looking for maybe a friend for him to help out a little bit.
Well, that seems like a logical option. Now I hear Grinch that there is a Candy Cane Carnival coming up in Greenville on December the 11th. We have been teasing this for a little bit, and I know you've been snooping around. Do you have all the details on this, or? I've been heard a little bit as I was walking around town, and heard there might be some live music, and some karaoke. There is going to be some karaoke. I did hear about that.
So I heard, Kentucky is known for fairs, and there's a carousel that's going to be there. That's almost the largest one in Kentucky.
That is going to be cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh my goodness.
Are you going to be? Are you going to ride it?
Yeah. I get pretty busy these days, but I might give it a go. Let's see, yeah.
Well, if you ride the carousel, Grinch, I'm going to ride with you. Okay.
That might help me. Joe, you know some tricks for not getting dizzy on carnival rides?
I do. I have some really good tricks, so I will. I'll ride with you, and that way, you can ride it safely, and I'll make sure Michael stays away from you.
Oh, good. I like rides that go straight. I heard there's going to be a giant slide to go on as well.
Really? Like a playground slide, or are we talking like a big carnival slide?
No, a very large carnival-sized slide.
So, big enough for elephants to go down? Is that what makes it carnival-y?
I think maybe it's the size of it, how large it is. It'll seem kind of like riding from up in my house down into Whoville.
Okay.
Oh, that
right.
makes sense.
Yeah.
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 And I heard that there might be an elf there on stilts. Have you heard that? I heard there's going to be an elf on stilts with a magic show.
I heard there will be an elf on stilts, but that might just seem like a regular person. I'm not sure. He might be hard to spot.
Casper was going to try the stilts out, but but the poi balls are really more his thing. So I don't think he's going to be on stilts. He might be juggling some handkerchiefs or something.
Christmas
Let's
colored.
hope it's not windy.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, and so last time, Grinch, you weren't there because it was over the summer. We did a big event in Greenville, and Casper was trying to do a dance-off, and he got full body cramps in the middle of this dance-off, and his dance quickly turned into a doubled over in the middle of the floor, screaming for a banana session. Do you have any tips for him to help his dancing if he decides to do this again?
Definitely, you need to stretch beforehand. That's a big plus.
Right. I hear bananas are a thing. Do bananas actually help with cramps?
But bananas can be good for cramps, but potatoes. Potatoes are actually everyone thinks they're the ugly fruit, but they actually have more potassium than bananas. So
really? So I'll just eat Sabrina's phone. There you go.
Reach for a potato.
What about hot cocoa and Christmas cookies? Does that help with cramps?
Oh, definitely. Not so much with cramps, but definitely with endurance. So I think if it's an endurance contest, that hot cocoa that will be there at the Candy Cane Carnival will be suitable for a good dance contest.
Awesome.
Well, all right.
Casper, you're going to be ready then.
I'm going to be ready. I think you and I should crew up, Grinch.
Yeah, absolutely. I think. Is it okay to have teams, or are we going to?
Well, I think that they're going to have to.
I could just throw potatoes in your mouth while you dance. That would help.
Okay, sure. You could be the Mickey to my Rocky.
I couldn't help but notice the last time I saw you, though, that your complexion is really quite nice. Have you been doing something different, exfoliating or anything?
Or is it just the sneaking around Greenville that's helping?
The sneaking around helps, but avocado peels really help with the skin tone. You apply the avocado and just leave it there.
Oh, yep.
Interesting.
That's what I've been doing for my hair.
I'm going to have to try that.
Casper's going to dress up on Halloween as an avocado, but
he ended up as a pineapple instead.
He was a pineapple.
Oh, yeah, that's half commitment, I know. It's hard to go. It's always difficult to go full green.
Right, yeah.
Hey, you know what they say? Once you go green, you never go back.
That's what I always say.
Well, Grinch, we are so excited to see you, continue to seeing you around town. I know people have been spotting you. They've been lining up to take pictures. Some kids are terrified, but most all of them are super excited. There's even been parents, and I don't know if you know this, but there's been parents pulling their kids out of school and daycare just to find you and get pictures with you.
I actually support that. That's something I convinced those parents. It's actually a necessary thing this time of year. You need to tell Grinch and tell the big jolly man what you want. So less school, more Grinch, more Santa.
I love that. I love that train of thought. So, Grinch, we are so excited to continue seeing you around town. Of course, we're super excited to see you at the Candy Cane Carnival on December the 11th in Greenville. I will ride the carousel with you. We will drink some hot chocolate, some hot cocoa. Hopefully, we'll find the elf on stilts. I hear he's going to be really tall because he's going to be on stilts.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he'll be about normal size then, right?
Yeah, right.
My tip is to look for the ears.
Oh,
that's how you
see?
spot it.
Dead giveaway.
An elf on stilts. Yes.
That is a good tip. I like that tip. Well, thank you, Grinch, for calling us. Gosh, we are so happy. I told y'all he was going to call. I told y'all this, and he came through because the Grinch is the man with the plan.
Yeah, and I do need to still do some creeping around to find out exactly what kind of food vendors will be at this thing. Do you think they have any green corn dogs?
I bet there will be corn dogs. I don't know if there'll be green, but I did hear that there's an ice cream place called What's the Scoop that does that has a Grinch ice cream.
Oh, is it pistachio?
No, Casper,
It's
you
not.
actually tried that. You actually tried it. It's like a
not avocado.
It's like a mint
It's
chocolate
kind of
chip.
like a mint chip, yeah, but you don't see the chips. It's just all green, but it is a minty, chocolatey, delicious, Grinchy goodness.
I think it's called Colgate.
Well, so I agree with an ice cream that is so green you can't see the chocolate.
Right.
As long as you can taste it, that's good, but the greener the better.
I like that.
It is definitely green enough for the Grinch. I think my tongue was green afterwards.
Your tongue was green afterwards,
That's a
and
little more
it
than we
almost
care to
matched
know
your
about.
hair.
It almost did. It almost did. Yeah. Well, thank you, Grinch. I'm glad that we were able to bury the hatchet. I know I've been harboring animosity towards you because you've gone full green, and I can't bring myself to do it. I just got the little mohawk on top of the head.
Oh, it takes dedication.
Yeah,
But
and a lot of avocados.
I have
bet.
faith in you. Try the avocado mask. The trick again. Do not take it off.
Right. Just put it on and just set it and forget it.
Do you put a little
right.
lemon juice in there to keep it from turning brown, so it stays green the whole time, or is it just once it's on, it just stays green because
nope.
it dries green?
Nope. I put the lemon juice in there so that my eyes remain bloodshot.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna have to try that. So if I look especially green on December the 11th, it's just because I'm trying to be as awesome as you are, Grinch.
Oh, good luck.
well, listen. Get back to sneaking around, and we'll see you on the 11th.
All right. I got to go pick up Max's brother.
All right.
See you, Grinch. Thanks for
Bye.
calling.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.